On the road, yep, back again. And my God, have I got a real treat for you today. They say to get the views on YouTube, you got to do a little bit of clickbait. In good time, but not on the road. You want to cause a little bit of drama, all right? I don't like rugby. In the football scene, if you want to be successful, you want to be covering the big teams, you know, the big ones. So I rolled my sleeves up, had a look at the fixtures, and it doesn't get any bigger than Stevenage FC versus Morecambe FC in League 2. Stevenage at the time of filming, bottom of League 2, Morecambe second from bottom. I know we're pushing November, but it's a 6-pointer. So strap in because we're going to be braving the rain, the sleet, and the snow to witness this absolute spectacle of a game. And it starts off by me saying, name, Stevenage Football Club, previously known as Stevenage Borough up until 2010. They were founded in 1976. That's a little bit older than my sister. They play their football in the Lamex Stadium, which has a capacity of 6,722. On the road, yeah, back again, and today we're heading to Stevenage. Now, what is this? This is a bridge with a road underneath that bends round to a sign that says diverted traffic. No, not that one. Little Thurrock. It's my old manor. It's in Grays, but you didn't say you was from Grays. You said you was from Little Thurrock, which is in Grays, which means you're from Grays. And in Grays, there's this width restriction, right? I don't know if you've seen it before. And the thing is, it's so small that nobody really wants to go for it, apart from these people here.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
That's all right. I'm just doing my job. Keep them clear. Anyway, width restriction. Nobody wants to go for it. Bit of a headache, but since they've put these traffic lights up, it's actually made it a lot better. And it's normally at this point I'll pause and just talk to you about the previous video. However, Beyonce's given us the green light and we're off. And, okay, quickly. Our previous trip was to Cambridge United. In that video, I asked for 10,000 likes. Did we get it? Yeah, we bloody well did. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So because we're there or thereabouts every single week, let's do it again. 10,000 likes. While you're there, hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications to let you know when a new video is up. You know what? Let's get cracking. First up, we've got to pick up our guest for today. As you know, this complex right here is the home of the most regular guest on the On The Road series so far. So regular, I shouldn't call him a guest. There's a cat. Careful, careful. Yeah, we'll just swing in here, I reckon, and we will make the call. Yeah, I'm making that call and it's getting messier in the front, isn't it? Dr. Pepper cans appearing everywhere. Don't forget the bottles. Can't forget the bottles. Poll above. What do you prefer, a can of your favourite drink or a bottle? Get voting. Back to the cat. Charlie's got a story about that cat.
I left the door open one morning. He come in. Hello.
Hello. So this is the sitch. 3 routes. Which one do we take? The shortest one, of course. Let's go. So I considered going to Lakeside Shopping Centre, but we've got a game to see, so we carried on. Carried on towards the M25, where I saw a sign for Thurrock FC. It's still up, but they're not going anymore. You can check that video out if you want. It's also in the playlist. Following that, as you can see, we are going on to the M25. Big road. Massive road. It gets me dizzy. And as we jump on, light drizzle. Further up, we're told there's delays on the M11. Don't think that concerns us, though. And then Saturdays Navius tells us to get off here because we're going on the M11. Yeah, great. And having joined that road, the signs here are having a whale of a time. From one road to another, the A414, which eventually led us to see a bus on a Saturday and get into a queue towards the town centre. I don't know why it's done that. But in Saturdays Navius we trust until it goes wrong, of course. There's a sign here for Hertford, and then it proper started pelting down. But I tell you what, looks like Saturdays Navius has pulled it out of the bag. Sign for Stevenage. Oh, he's definitely pulled it out of the bag. Another sign for Stevenage. Or if you're part of the other half, St Evenage. I'm guessing the bad weather and dullness around here really does sum up the football this season. And as we continue, we find ourselves in a little bit of traffic. That means we're getting near the stadium. But right now we find ourselves behind a Sainsbury's lorry. And you know what? I'm going to open the discussion because does anyone shop at Sainsbury's, like on the regular? Sure, you might pop in and get something on the way through, but I'm talking the weekly shop job. Because I feel like Sainsbury's is a little bit expensive, you know. Other than the people that live in St Evenage, let's know where you shop or your parents shop. Incoming poll right now. And if you're outside of the UK, then I'm sorry, I've really disregarded you there. But don't worry, you can get back involved because on the left we've got the Lamex Stadium. We're here, we've made it. We just need to find a parking space. Here's me thinking out loud.
I'm trying to find those houses over there.
And found those houses over there. I did. Now we just got to find that parking space within the houses over there. I feel like there could be little or none, and if anyone's going to get a space before us, it's that silver car up top. I tell you what, I do love a post box. You know what? Come to think of it, every single house that I've lived in so far in my life, 3 in total, they've all been within 100 yards of a post box. Must be a thing. Gotta be a thing. I didn't see the spray shop on the way through, but that silver car up top has now turned into a red one. And that red one up top, as it goes around the corner, has missed out on this absolute gem. As you can see, I'm hesitant at first, but then I become quite certain with this place on the right, there's no double yellows, not blocking a driveway, and Stacey Granolithic Contractors has just got a free plug. And I'll have you know my rates are not cheap, so you done alright there. Slam! Just double checking on the double yellows. No double yellows in there. On the foot, yep. So our route now takes us down Broad Oak Way. We're bumped into this guy, seen him in ages. Hello, mate. How you been? We are about to pass through Roebuck Woodland. And we are going to take these apples and pears. And we are definitely off-road right now. I like to call it the Scenic Route. I've heard the Scenic Route is about to end. And now it has ended as we make our way past the... What's this? This is the Broad Hall Suite. Charlie just realised he got mud on his trainer. Also great weather for the ankles. And here is this afternoon's Borough Busker.
To believe they never would, but now Thank you, cheers.
So anyway, we find ourselves around the wrong side of the stadium. What stadium? The Lamex Stadium, home of Stevenage Football Club. And here we go, we found an entrance. As we use this lovely bit of technology, let me tell you that this ticket cost us a grand total of £17. Now let me in. So Charlie's very happy. He's just seen that there's a veggie burger on the menu. In fact, great variety. Good start to the day. So we get in the queue for food and drink. And what do? I order a £quarter pounder with cheese and a bottle of drink. And that, my friends, was £6.50. A little bit expensive, maybe. I don't know. Unfortunately, veggie burgers were sold out. Charlie's not happy. More on that in a sec. My burger looks soggy, like it. And just like that, we flick to a shot of me well into my burger. Here's my view. Focus, focus, focus.
I think you say that, lot. £7.
Yeah.
Do you want to eat?
So why was Charlie unhappy? Well, he couldn't get his veggie burger. He couldn't even get cheese on his chips. More importantly, no beer for him. No beer. He just wanted a beer. Although I am told when this stand opens, it will serve the beers. Talking of drinks, they did have... If you didn't know, that is Dr. Pepper. Anyway, we were spotted by a couple of lads, collared if you like, and we were being led towards the atmosphere, I'm told. We've reached our destination. Yeah, loving it. It's a bit more crowded here, and that Dr. Pepper looks shaken. Not stirred. That's just how I like it. My name's Smiv. Matt Smiv. So this is St Evenage, formerly St Evenage Borough. They play red and white, and they're sponsored by Burger King. This right here is Morecambe B. I'm just being silly. It's Morecambe. And they're in the yellow. And this right here is a kickoff. Yeah, and straight in there, there's an injury to the keeper. And I actually think it's the replacement keeper at all. Let's wait for the game to continue. This is the new stand, and it's already being tested. First chance of the game. Stevenage free kick. On your head, son. It's early days, but I've got a feeling justice for shoes is not a thing at the Lamex Stadium. And would you look at that? A digital scoreboard. A simple one, but it's a digital one. This is what you call a lino. Keeping up with play, but is he a human ruler? We shall find out all in good time. Someone say header off the line. Did someone say shot narrowly past the post? Just let you know that justice for shoes at the Lamex Stadium is still not a thing. And I feel like I'm repeating myself, but did someone just say shot narrowly past the post? Just let you know there is another into the pitch. It's safe for the keeper. Charlie's had a fresh trim, rate to fade. Definitely striving towards perfection. I'm going to give it 4.5 stars. Hey mate, what are you looking at? Should be checking out the Lino's phone because he is definitely a human ruler. Why? Because he's straight as a, well, ruler. Anyway, behind the goal up there is the Morecambe fans. 1 on the drum, 2 on the chance. Dave's on his phone and the rest can't be asked. Introducing Dean Parrott. Never quite made it at Spurs. He's a big time player down at Stevenage, it's got to be said. What? That's half time? Surely not. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. It's half time, I tell you. But the big question on everyone's lips is, are we about to witness a second goalless draw in a row? Further the series, I hope not. I feel like this mascot's forgot he's a mascot. Walking a bit casually, too human-like, you know. Not really doing that bouncy mascot walk that they all do, which is soon followed by pointing at random things. Looks like Charlie's a happy hammer at half-time. It's West Ham 1, Sheffield United 0. As the half-time game continues, big shout out to the guys that make the beautiful game beautiful. It is, of course, the groundsman. The disrespect, though. These guys are trying to do a job. Don't worry, lads. Crack on. Pay rise for your Monday. I mean, look, they're still trying to keep the pitch beautiful, but now there's half-time activities. And that is only going to undo all their hard work. Now, what on earth is the half-time activity? Let's find out. No, not interested. Just bumped into the drummer and fan of the On The Road videos. It's Josh.
Hello.
Hello. Now that is a burger. A borough burger to be exact. £5.50.
Can you get Borough?
Hello. Dr. Pepper went missing, didn't it? Don't worry. Ed Sheeran found it. And just like that, Morecambe make their way back onto the pitch. As we wait for the home side to come out, I've noticed that this steward has a green beard. And, next clip. Now, listen, I like green beards. I also like Kevin Ellison. 40 years old and still playing. For some of the home fans, though, he's not known as Ellison. He's Voldemort.
He's coming for you. He's coming for you. He's coming for you. He's coming for you.
And so with that, we kick off for the second half. And just like the first, we start with an injury. Medic! Moments later, we've got a goal.
How the fuck is that doing?
It was 1-0, isn't 1-0, could still be 1-0, or should I say 0-1, Morecambe getting the goal. This slide for offside or blocking the keeper's view, I do not know. VAR says Kevin. Kevin, it's League 2. And with that, goal disallowed. So I just thought I'd remind you that this is the 2 bottom clubs of the Football League. And I've just posted my Instagram image where we've got a battle for the first light between Charlie and Daniel. It's Daniel's son that takes it. There he is. Hello. Still goalless in this one. It looks like it's going to piss down out there. Any minute now. And any minute now, we might get a goal as the ball's crossed into the box here. Cushion header back across. Back across.
Oh, finish. Shoot!
Any minute now, said. Any minute now. Hey, look, it's raining. Look, everyone. It's raining. Over an hour gone and it's raining. Not sure if I mentioned it, but it's raining. And Kevin Ellison's legs are gone. Everyone here, one person came prepared. Majority of people, though, stood at the back. We're all right. Here come the home side again. Another chance.
Go on.
This lot joined us. Bearer of bad news. I mean, it's now 1-1 between West Ham and Sheffield United. I don't mind at all. I've got a situation with the drum. Josh is not doing it this half. Someone else is, but he's not up to the standards, I'm told. While someone else takes matters into her own hands, we're going to flick through the Instagram comments. Hopefully you see yourself. Don't forget you can follow me on there. It's real good crack, just football ground posts. The stories that show how unfit I am. This man is returned with a drum. Josh will be judging. I mean, why wouldn't he? This is Josh. He's big man on campus. Someone give us a song.
Since I was young, I Go for the good! Stevenage FC! The team for me!
On that note, we find ourselves on Twitter where I've been asked to secretly put apples and pears in the video. Already done it, Isaac. Already done it. Another chance for the home side. Got to score, surely.
Finish!
Songs. Still goalless, but Stevenage have another chance here to put the ball in the back of the net. So then they had this corner and they put it in the box, right? And then... Sorry about that, Josh jumped on me and I fell over. I can't believe it, we've actually witnessed a goal. It's come late for the home side, hang on, and they will be off the bottom of the table. Songs. More songs. Yeah, you get the gist of it. Unfortunately, rest in peace, my Dr. Pepper has gone rolling somewhere. Where's Ed when you need him? Update, I can confirm that Justice for Shoes is not a thing at the Lamex Stadium. And this is what happens. So 88 on the digital scoreboard. Down in front, you've got cameraman Pete. Work at 3, moving house at 6. According to the digital subsboard, that said 8 minutes stoppage time. I wonder if the injuries had anything to do with that. In that break, somehow, some way, my Dr. Pepper was found. That's one lad. Ed Sheeran, you sacked. So the keeper goes up. It's last chance saloon from this corner. What corner? This corner. As it bobbles around in the box, just get it clear and the ref might blow the whistle.
It's been 84 years.
They've done it, and that is some flag girth. 3 points in the bag, off the bottom of the table. And I'm predicting this is the start of a 6-game unbeaten run. I'm told they did alright last season. They should be going for the playoffs this season. They're way, way off that, but hopefully they can turn that around. So that, my friends, is that. Should we rate this experience? I think we should. Let's. So we're going to start things off with Atmosphere. Did alright, didn't they? It was very much heading for a goalless draw, but this lot, they kept singing. You know how I feel about drums. I do love a drum. I'm going to give this lot 4 stars. Good start, good start. Next up, we're talking facilities. And remember, this is relative to where they're at. And again, I actually really like it. You got the stands for people to sit, and you got the terrace for people to stand. I will get that put right. A very simple but effective scoreboard. Yeah, I'm a fan. Another 4 stars going Stevenage's way. Which brings us nicely onto the food and drink. Now, if this was Charlie rating it, then it would be a lot lower, because he didn't get what he wanted, did he? However, on my side, I did get me a quarter pounder with cheese, and I did get a Dr. Pepper. I was quite excited about the burger, but it was just very much alright. Maybe I should have got a Borough burger. So we are talking 2.5 stars, but let's top that up by half a star for Dr. Pepper sold, which for food and drink gives them a total of 3 stars. What's that? You want to talk about the cost? Let's talk about the cost. 17 quid for a Football League ticket, only £1 more than Cambridge the other night, and I thought that was good value. I thought the cost of the food and drink was a little bit high though, I'll be honest. So Stevenage for cost, you're going to get 3.5 stars, which in total is 14.5, which puts them in 9th position. Very respectable. Up the Borough. Yeah, as we make our way out of the East Terrace, down the apples and pears, that's twice now, Isaac. They're still chanting. We have officially reached the exit. We're back through the woods and back in the car. Get me dry. The following Saturday, Navius, we are now back on the motorway on our way home back to Essex. And I've just noticed that this is the 50th on the road that we've done. So I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone that's been supporting this series. And the reason it's still going is because, well, you. So if you want to keep supporting that, it'll just be real tip top. You can start by bashing that like button. 10,000 we want, remember. Also, if you're new to the channel or you're not yet subscribed, because I know there's plenty of you out there watching who isn't, 46% to be exact, and go on, hit that subscribe button. Also hit the bell for notifications to let you know when a new on the road video is out. But until then, of course, as always, I will see you in the next one.